Omari, where do you feel like you are right now in terms of, playing up front? How much better do you feel like you are than you were as a freshman, and what's kind of been your focal point?
I feel like that. I've just, excuse me, just been able to grow since last season, going through a whole spring, actually getting a spring, actually getting an off season, being able to work on my craft, and then coming in, being able to have a coach like Coach Garner just pushing me every day, getting me better, telling me what I need to work on, telling me what I'm doing good, just wanting me to be a better player than what I was last year. And I feel like I've grown and going to continue to grow as the season. The camp really helped me become a better player, grow up. It was actually my first real camp, and it was just really helped me a lot to be able to grow up as a player, grow up and take on a more leadership role throughout the team, help with the older guys, and just learn from Coach Gardner.
Is there what specific stuff have you worked on? What's been kind of the priority for you to grow your game? What specific?
For me, just hearing it from Coach Garner is just working on my pad level, working on keeping my knees bent more. Since I'm a taller guy, he always tells me all the time, just whenever I'm low, I got to get lower because of my height, it's going to be that way. And that's something I've always struggled with as a player, and it's just I'm going to have to be able to overcome that. And he's been pushing me every day through camp, working with me extra outside of practice and all that, just to help me become a better player and work on my pad level and work on just playing vertical as a whole defensive line. We're just playing vertical, playing better together actually, and playing as a team.
What did you know about Coach Garner? Did he recruit you at all when he was at Auburn?
When he came in? I actually going there, he recruited me a little bit, talked to him. We had a good relationship there. So I knew he was top defensive line coach in the country, and then just being able to, it's crazy how things work out, and you end up getting back with the people that you see through recruiting and things like that. But it was really good, and we've always had a good connection, and he's just a real good dude. He's a real dude.
How would you say he's helped your game, or what's maybe the best thing he's helped you improve over the last couple?
I would say just pushing me to be more of a vocal leader, and also just like I said before, previously on the pad level, just far as pushing me as a better leader, just having me come out. Like, I'm usually a guy who lead by example, not say much, but he's helped me and actually helped me come out and speak up more. And that's just the type of guy he is. He wants you to be the best person you are off the field as much as you are on the field. That's just the type Coach Garner is, and that it really helps me as a person outside of football as well. And then as far as just keeping my pads low, he's always on me about that, and it's just really helped my game.
How much better do you think this defensive line is now than it was during the spring?
I feel like we've grown as a defensive line, not just, like I said, not just on the field, but off the field too. Just being able to work together, build that brotherhood as a defensive line, spend time with each other outside of football, and it's just we're all coming together, which give us that chemistry on the field to help us and just win games. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to make sure that we just play together and compete.
Martin, there are a couple of guys on that defensive line that since the new coaching staff came in, you think have improved the most.
Mm-hmm. You said, excuse me, what you say?
There are a couple of guys on the defensive line that since this new coaching staff came in, you think have improved the most, maybe excluding yourself.
I would say Tyler Barron. Tyler Barron's been having a real good camp. Byron Young, he's been doing real good too, as well as Latrell Bumpus. He got hurt last year, but like when he came back, it's like he didn't miss a beat. He was doing everything the right way, everything the coach wanted it with tempo, playing vertical. Matthew Butler, everybody, like it's been everyone on the whole defensive line has actually been having real good growth as players, not only, like I said, on the field, but off the field as well, because that's just what he pushes us to be good young men off the field. And that's just, we have in a meeting sometimes, that's what we talk about, just being good young men. And he's really pushed us to be that.
Marty, you changed numbers. Why'd you go with 21? Sort of an odd one for
Just something different. It's a new year, new team, new everything. It's just something different. I feel like I just want to be different.
I feel like you might be the biggest guy who's ever worn 21.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like I said, it's just wanting something different, new team, new year. And it's just, I'm a different type of person. Like, I don't really like to follow the crowd, so I just wanted to do something different.
Any meaning behind that one?
Nah, no meaning. Just, like I said, want to do something different.
How much more improved do you think the pass rush should be this year with some of those guys you mentioned?
I think pass rush is gonna be really good once we continue to play good on first and second downs as a run stop team, and then that's gonna open up for us to get after the quarterbacks and put pressure on them and things like that. Then we have players on the edge like Roman Harrison, B.Y., and Tyler Barron, all those guys, Morvin Joseph. You have a good edge rush guys, and then that allows the guys in the middle to get pressure on the quarterback and keep those guys outside. So I feel like pass rush is going to be really good for us once we continue to work and stop guys on first and second down, play really well on first and second down.
When you're not practicing or working on football, how much have you allowed yourself to kind of envision getting back out on the field again with fans and get this going, this new staff and new season going?
Well, for me, pretty much every night. I lay in my bed after I finish practice. I lay in my bed. I just think about and visualize what it's gonna be like, because it wasn't for me last year. I didn't really get a full, real experience. So me this year, it kind of make you feel like a freshman again. So coming, gonna be able to be in the stadium with all the fans, run through the power tee, the ball walk. It's all to be new stuff to me. And I'm just really excited for it. So visualizing that, and I feel like it's gonna be a good time.
How different are you guys being asked to play on the defensive line in terms of your responsibilities? Are you guys being asked to play differently up front than maybe in the last defense?
We just what we focus on playing more vertical. He wants us to play more vertical as a defensive line rather than like stepping with the offensive line or mirroring things like that. We just focus on playing vertical and getting knocked back on the line of scrimmage, because if we get knocked back on the line of scrimmage, that helps us, and that allows the offensive line not to be able to climb to our linebackers and allow them to make plays, and also allow us to make plays.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks, Mark.
Thank you, Mark.
Yep.
Mike's off.